G'day gamers, Gob here. Welcome back to Gob's Quickies. Now it is Snapshot Day. This isn't a huge snapshot, but you know what? It's pretty special and it's got some very exciting things to it. And I would like to show you what we have in store today with this latest snapshot. It's very dark down here, but this is the first big change to the Caves and Cliffs snapshot. Oh, I got mobs walking around. You can't get me because I'm in creative. This is the first big implementation of the cave side of the Caves and Cliffs update for 1.17. It's 21W06A and it's all about cave generation and world height changes. Let's have a look. Now the big thing to note, and I wanted to come into this cave in particular to show you, is look, glow lichen is naturally spawning in here. G'day Mr. Creeper. And it is providing illumination. How great is that? We can actually make our way around caves now without a large amount of torches, albeit it's still dangerous because the mobbages are spawning. There's some glow lichen up there. How good is this? But look at the ores just poking out of the ground. And these big caves are now going to make the opportunity for resource hunting so much more. Now this snapshot doesn't allow you to use any of your current worlds, so don't think that you can go into a current save game, load it under this snapshot and have these new cave systems. Okay, this is a standalone snapshot for your exploration of the new mechanics. Now I've just gone into spectator mode so I can show you what this has done. Now this update has created two types of caves. They are noise caves and aquifer caves. Now noise caves are two different types. You've got cheese caves and spaghetti caves. Now cheese caves are ones that are a little bit like Swiss cheese. They have lots of little holes and things like that through the underground. Look, lichen. And the spaghetti caves are ones that sort of twist and turn and create little corridors. So I'd say this is a spaghetti cave, and cheese caves are just the little pockets and things like that throughout the underworld, I think I'll call it. Now they've also made it with aquifers that anything between Y level 31 and 63 will naturally generate filled with water, so that they have a water layer to them. What's that there? A bit of lighting. Look how easy it is to find ores when you come down here. Okay, so they'll naturally have water in them to provide a little bit of ambiance. But just look at the cave systems now in this world. Okay, there is so much more, and you can see the amethyst geodes sticking around. You've got these complicated cave systems. We can see the glow from the glow lichen. There's one of our aquifers, which is full of water. It is just all very exciting. What's that over there? Is that an amethyst geode? Yes, it is. Now another interesting thing they've done in this update is they have changed the build limits. Okay, so they have now made it that you can build a lot higher. They've increased the roof cap. But not just the roof cap, they've increased the cap underneath as well. We now have a build range of minus Y64 up to, I think it is positive Y 320. So it gives us a total build range of 384 blocks. That's a whopping amount, and we'll just see how high up that makes us feel. There's a lot of diamond. And there you go. I am now at Y320, I think it is. We'll find. Let me just get the F3 screen up. There you are, Y320. And oh my goodness, look at that view. It is absolutely amazing. This is just crazy how high this is. You can't even see. Let's see if we can see the top. What shall we put there? We'll put some dirt just to have a contrast to the diamonds. And we'll see if we can. Will we see it? It's full. I'm falling. Bye bye, platform. Disappearing into the sun. Oh, I've hit the ground. Well, I can still see it, but it looks like it's a long way up. Now, let's see how far down we can go. And let's go. Oh, copper. Generating in the world. This is like the dig down challenge. Will I fall into lava? Will I fall into a cave? You think the odds would be pretty high. Oh, emeralds. You think the odds would be pretty high that I'd fall into a cave, considering cave generation has been upped to the yin-yang. And we're still going down. We're going down. We're going down. And we're now at minus 49, minus 50. Now, in previous Minecraft, we would have been under the bedrock by now. You know, Y0 was as far down as we can go. We're now at minus 59. There's bedrock. Right, we're just working our way down. Now it's 63, and there's the void. So block 64 is as far down as we can go. So minus 64 up to 320 for a whopping 384 blocks that we can build. Now, a slight few other changes that they've made in this snapshot is they've made it so that your drip leaves... Oh, there's a mine shaft. Made it so your drip leaves when you are on them, crouching and jumping won't stop them from drooping, people. So the only way to not be dropped to your doom is to move quickly along them. So you'll have to learn your parkour skills. Now, I do know that in the last snapshot, when they first introduced the little drip leaves, it was actually possible to grow them up through the bedrock in the roof of the nether and whack a hole in it. They've now patched that, so they will not any longer be able to break blocks. So there you go. Snapshot 21W06A for the 1.17 Caves and Cliffs update. Not a huge snapshot, ooh, scary bats, but it's got some really cool features that it's bringing into the game, and I love how these new caves are generating in the world. But it does pose a couple of questions for poor old Gob. With the 384 building blocks block limit going down to negative Y64, does that mean that diamonds still generate between 0 and, 18? Or do we now have diamonds generating down at minus 64 to, say, minus 50? Will they renumber and start at 0 again? Who knows? Is it a case of anything under Y0 is where the deep dark is, and that's where we find the warden? All these, I hope, will be answered in the near future, but that's the subject of a new snapshot and another video. If you like this video, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Go check out all my other content. Chuck me a like, chuck me a comment, and if you really love it all, become a patron, and you can get access to the TryCraft patron server and play with the TryCrafters and our mates and us, and just have a whale of a time, and you get shout outs in my video and all that sort of great stuff, and it only costs $1 a month. It's nothing. You wouldn't even get a cup of coffee for that. Right, that's all I got time for today. Until next time, I'm going to have a swim, and hooroo! Blub, 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 blub.